Hi, my name is Brenda Watson, and thank you for joining me today at my video blog. Today's blog is part 4 of my 4-part series on how to improve your health in these harsh economic times without spending a lot of money. In part 1, we opened the series with a discussion about a recent report that as the economy plummets, vitamin supplement sales were rising. In part 2, we talked about changing your home environment to a less toxic space for you and your family. In part 3 of my blog series, I shared with you many ideas on how to keep your children as safe as possible from the many toxic elements that they are subjected to every day. Now, in this last segment of my blog series, I would like to discuss food. What we put inside our body is just as important, if not more so, than what goes on top of the body or what is in your home. It's not difficult or expensive to start making some changes to what you eat. Start by taking a look inside your cabinets and refrigerator. What you are looking for is how many refined and processed foods, fast fix type of foods that you've been eating. Things like macaroni and cheese, pre-made dry meals that you reconstitute, and unhealthy snacks. Now, I want to say something about this. You cannot have a change of eating habits until you clean out your home. This is probably the most important factor that I can make to you today, because if you don't do that, you've always got the temptation to go and eat unhealthy foods. Okay, so most processed foods have a lot of chemicals, preservatives, coloring agents, and dyes designed not for health, but to extend the shelf life of the food or make the product look good. Most of the nutrients, such as enzymes, vitamins, and minerals, are gone or absent from the food. Try replacing these types of foods with healthier, non-processed versions. There are many recipes available on the internet that take 30 minutes or less to prepare that use ingredients like lean meats, fresh vegetables, herbs, and spices. If you are not a cook, and sometimes I'm not a cook. I could be a cook, but I'm not all the time. I have to look, and you have to look, for healthier, quick foods in your local health food store, or some even now in mass market. Nowadays, stores like Super Walmart and Super Target even carry a lot of the healthier types of options in the pre-made food aisles. But check the salt content on these foods because it could be very high. You should also give some kind of attention to the type of produce you are buying. Now, certainly organic is the way to go, and this will reduce the level of pesticides, herbicides, and chemicals that we eat. But organic produce has reduced in pricing even more, and as more and more people turn to this way of healthy eating, it will continue to go down. But even super mass markets are carrying the organic produce, but many of you still cannot afford that. So if you can't purchase your produce organic, then at least you've got to wash them well with some type of veggie wash made specifically to remove the residues and bacteria from your fruits and vegetables. Many of these fruit and veggie washes are on the market today, but you could even make your own with hydrogen peroxide or vinegar. Other foods that we've really got to get, especially to our children, to stop is avoid hydrogenated oils, artificial sweeteners, and soda. Regular soda and diet soda, both are bad. Now, here's the biggie. For me to sit here and say to you, think this up on your own, find what to replace in your cabinets, what kind of snacks your children are going to like, things like that is a pretty hard order for many people, and I understand that. So, guess what? I've made it easier for you. On my Fiber35Diet.com website, I'm giving you tips and examples of snacks, staples that you can keep in your cabinet when you come home and you need to prepare something really quick. So if you're running from work, if you've got to take the kids to soccer, if you've got to do this, that, or the other, and look, I'm friends with many people who are doing that. You don't have time to prepare a meal. So you've got to have some options, and I'm not asking you to think of them. We are here to help you. So change you and your family's health for the better doesn't have to be challenging, expensive, or anything else. Take it slow, make the changes a little at a time, and before you know it, you and your family will have done an extraordinary thing for your health. So I want to say again, go to fiber35diet.com to get some ideas, because we've got plenty of them. We've been around here a long time doing this. And thank you for watching my video blog, and make sure to come back to parts 1 through 3 if you haven't seen them. And you can also find much more information on how to improve your health through my book, The Detox Strategy or the Fiber 35, and there are websites for both of those. Thank you.